Hello guys and welcome to Historical Misconceptions for you to bring up during family dinner by Salmonella Academy. Salmonella, I see. I see. I didn't get that till I said it out loud. This was suggested by Izu in the comments of another reaction, so we're gonna watch it. Let's go.
This episode of Salmonella Academy is brought to you by Skillshare.
Oh god, great.
Hey kid. Yeah, you.
It's so bright.
I just got off the phone with the big man upstairs, and he told me that I need to clear a few things up around here. So without further ado, here's 10 pieces of malarkey that you might still be spreading. Number 1. Nobody was ever burned to death at the Salem witch trials. Of the accused, 15 died in prison, 19 were hanged, and 1 was squished to death. That last one is way more interesting than any cremation, by the way. Dude was a badass. His name was Giles Corey. He was 81 years old and so done with the town of Salem's garbage that he wouldn't even dignify the trial with a plea. So the town stuck him between 2 boards and stacked rocks on top of him in an effort to draw out a confession. But every time they tried to get something out of him, all he would say was, "More weight." This went on for 3 solid
Why? Why?
days until he finally died, never giving any indication as to what. This went on for 3 solid days until he
3 days? Jesus Christ.
finally died, never giving any indication as to whether or not he was a witch. One can only wonder. Number 2, the OG Buddha was.
I think we can figure it out real quickly. Oh my, okay, that was an interesting start.
The obese guy. That's Budai, a Chinese folk character meant to represent Maitreya, aka future Buddha. Now this shirt is double sad. Number 3, Buddha wasn't a god,
What?
aka future Buddha. Now this
I have the body of a god, unfortunately it's Buddha. I didn't know some fat guy, I don't know what Buddha
a
is.
Chinese folk character meant to represent Maitreya, aka future Buddha.
Like, I don't know anything about Buddha, so, oh god, the laser's going through his stomach. What the fuck? Totally missed that detail until right now. I don't know what any of this is.
Buddha. Now this shirt is double sad. Number 3, Buddha wasn't a god either. He was just a guy named Gautama. Now this shirt is
Triple sad. I don't know who Buddha is or anything about Buddha or anything. Not a clue in the world. So...
triple sad. Number 4, ever heard of a vomitorium? Turns out, no, it's not a place where Roman nobles would go to make room for more pheasant spleen and lobster eyelids. It's just a big entranceway to the coliseums that hordes of peasants would spew out of. Number 5.
Like vomiting them out? Like...
5. Washington never cut down a cherry tree in his youth. I don't get this one at all. Apparently it's supposed to paint the man in a good light somehow. It's like, Tyler, what the hell happened while we were gone? Where's the tree in the front yard? Oh yeah, that was me. Got bored. Just felt like vandalizing something, you know? Hey, what about my honest character? Number 6, the pyramids weren't actually...
Then why... If he didn't cut down the tree, then who cares? I mean, I didn't realize there was a story that he cut down a tree, or I didn't remember. I don't know. A lot... So far, I don't know most of anything about this. I never knew that there were things to not... Like, I don't know anything about the Salem witch trial. Like, they accused others of being witches. That's what I knew. I didn't know that they would burn or not burn or anything about this. I don't know who Buddha is. Never heard of a vomitorium. Didn't know that he cut down like I didn't know any of this. The myths are like otherwise.
Built by slaves. These workers were respected members of society. They ate meat and worked in 3-month shifts, and even
I feel like eating meat was not the most common thing back then.
got to be buried right next to the tomb after their death. Matter of fact, that's more than we can say for the people working on man's greatest achievements today. If I spent years of my life helping to build the space station, you're damn right I'd want the Salmonella Memorial Corpse Receptacle floating along right next to it. That would be amazing. Number 7, the Great Wall of China is not the only...
He sounds so, happy. He sounds so happy. He also has a lot of, like, mouth noises that always irritate me when I edit my own videos, and I try to get rid of them as much as possible, as much as I can be bothered. He has a lot of those.
man-made object visible from space. I don't know where you dipshits
Once you hear these kinds of things, you can never stop hearing them.
got this one from. First of all, there's no way you could see it with the unaided eye. The wall is like 30 meters thick at most, while the distance to outer space is generally recognized to be 100 kilometers up, known as the Kármán line. To give some perspective, that's like me
Nice.
holding up a standard-sized guitar pick from across the entire length of a football field and asking you what color it is. Also, there are plenty of man-made objects that are way bigger in terms of local surface area than the Great Wall, so even if it was visible, there's no way it would be the only one. Number 8, you might have heard this one.
I didn't know it was supposed to be the only one. Like, can't you see the lights on Earth at night? So by that logic, can't you see like a lot of cities at night? Why? I don't know why some like probably unilluminated wall would be the this is what I'm saying. I didn't even know these myths, these misconceptions. I didn't know these were a thing.
One before. You know, Hitler was a jerk and all, but hey, he made the Autobahn, so at least he was efficient. Actually, Hitler didn't create the Autobahn. It was already there. He just helped expand it
I've never even heard anybody say that sentence ever.
into newer territory. In a similar vein, Mussolini didn't make the trains run on time, with most of Italy's infrastructure repairs happening before his rise to power in 1922, and even then they weren't nearly as punctual as he'd like you to believe. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to find something else to like about these fascists, like Hitler's elegant way of speaking, or the way Mussolini says spaghetti. Poschetti!
Poschetti, I love his fucking his lip just.
Number 9, Iron Maidens weren't actual torture devices used in medieval times. Basically what happened is, some archaeologists in the 1800s saw an old metal coffin and some spikes, and said, yo, wouldn't it be wildin' if we put these things up in here, so that way if someone goes in it, they get poked in their bits? You are a sick man, Cornelius. I like it. Into the museum it goes. At least Iron Maiden was real. They were as real as it gets. Still are. Don't you forget it. Number 10.
I that makes sense, I guess. I mean, I don't understand how an Iron Maiden could be. It looks like it would just kill you, right? It looks like it would just like literally kill you, and then that's about it.
Einstein never failed math. He had mastered both integral
I thought he was a genius. I never thought he failed math.
and differential calculus by the age of 15.
I don't like remember on the average day that an Iron Maiden exists either. Like so far, like I didn't even know any of these were misconceptions to begin with.
99% chance this one was just made up to make glue eaters feel better about themselves. Well,
You can do it. Eat. Break. I don't know what this says. Fast. Always.
congratulations, Dimitri. Looks like you failed pre-algebra for the 3rd time. Brady still can't graduate. Well, hey, that means I'm still on par with famous smart science man, so, yeah, worship me. So it just goes.
Dude, I failed like math class like I don't know, like 8 years in a row. I was so bad at math. Not because I was bad at math at the time, but because it's a long story. You know, I did my homework and then Nun was like, you didn't do your homework because my mom took my homework out of my bag. And I was like, say you're sorry or I'm not doing my homework. And this just led to years of failing. It's a long story. This is a short video. Let's move on.
Goes to show that we've all got a lot to learn about the world around us. That's why you need to go to Skillshare. Skillshare is an online
I went to school and now I need to go to a company.
learning community with over 20,000 classes.
What was the point
in
of school?
technology, design, business, and more. Premium membership gives you unlimited access to high-quality
It's just scrolling and the and my brain's just like, oh, she's hot.
classes on
Like all that was going through my mind.
topics, so you can improve your skills, unlock new opportunities, and do
Right,
the work
learning.
you love. They've got great courses in graphic design and animation, which I've clearly already mastered.
Fucking damn those hairy legs. Woo!
I mean, check this out. But I'm sure you could get a lot of use out of them. You can also learn plenty of more recreational skills, like how to solve a Rubik's Cube, or how to
guy's
play
funny.
chess really well. Join the millions of students already learning on Skillshare today, with a special offer just for my viewers, where you can get 2 months of Skillshare completely
Bro, the amount of mouth sounds his mic hears are insane. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I challenge you to try to hear all the noises. There's so many. It's not as bothersome when it's not me that I'm hearing. It's just like, damn, what mic are you using?
Free.
To sign up, go to skl.sh/samo. Again, go to skl.sh/samo to get 2 months of unlimited access to over 20,000 classes for free.
Act now for this special offer and start learning today. Anyway, till next time, I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
All right, wonderful. So yeah, my impressions. I didn't know most of these were misconceptions to begin with. That's news to me. And news to me is also the actual answers of the misconceptions. His videos remind me of some other channel I watched not too long ago, but this guy's was like way funnier, even though I didn't really know any of this. It was way funny, even just the ad where he's just like, look at my amazing animation styles, and he's just like, here's the link, do the link. It was funny. So I didn't really learn anything, because I didn't know the misconceptions, but this was entertaining. So thank you for the suggestion, Izu. You want to see me react to anything? Leave your suggestions in the comments below. If there are links, then leave them in the Discord below. I got a channel for that. For now, though, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.